Well, hey, good evening, everyone. Trying a little live stream out here at Dad's house. He is currently not home. He's probably out with his friends having dinner or something like that. Um, but decided to come out here to check on the seedlings and to apply a little bit of liquid fertilizer to them as they're kind of in the growth stage. So I wanted to take you along and show you what all I got going on in the greenhouse. It is raining. It's overcast, but overall things are going really well. I've got some cabbages and kale and kohlrabi. This is my kale. I've got some cabbages here and some kohlrabi. I've got some more cabbages. These are red cabbages that are going. And for the most part, everything's going pretty well, but I've got a couple sprouts that, for whatever reason, aren't doing that well, like this one. Just kind of eking along. There's just something wrong with it. I've got a few others that are a little bit stunted, but the rest of them are doing pretty well. The kale is doing amazing, as are the cabbages and kohlrabis, though there's a couple here on the end that aren't as big. The peppers are doing amazing. Everything's just popping. This is probably the best area in the greenhouse in terms of sun and all of that. It's currently almost 80 degrees. The window louver is still open, as well as the side window louver. Again, these are on automatic settings. This opener here, and I adjusted this so that it will actually engage. I had this screwed all the way out so that it wouldn't open, but now that we're in warmer weather, I want this to open, so I adjusted that accordingly. We've got some more kale and stuff here. Everything's looking quite nice. So basically, as far as watering needs, at least at the growth stage that they're at now, it's taken about a half a gallon of water every other day per tray, probably a little less than that. I'm filling the trays with water, and then, they go through every 2 days, come out, check on them again. So right now, 2 days ago I filled them up. Let's take a look. You can see that they're still pretty well saturated. The mix hasn't pulled away a whole lot from here. And actually, I just got done fertilizing these. But you can see they've completely wicked up the water that was in here. And this tray is pretty dry. So the trays where the plants are really starting to take off, and that's pretty dry. Whereas here you can see a little bit of water left there. Peppers, same way. They're starting to take a little bit, but the mix is still doing pretty good. Just kind of feeling this with my finger. It's moist, but it's definitely not saturated. So, what to do? I could just let it go and not worry about it tomorrow, and then maybe come out tomorrow and watering them then, or I could add a little bit of water to each tray just to ensure that things don't dry out. I did just fertilize them, so kind of what I did, I'll show you. I got this 2-gallon sprayer, works pretty good. And I've got a diluted just liquid fertilizer mix. It's the stuff that I've been using, that I've made. It's the BioThrive stuff. I guess a note on that. You know, last year I experimented some with the Mittlighter constant feed instead of the BioThrive, and I think there was like an overabundance of nitrogen because I had a issue with some pests in my peppers, especially. That's kind of a sign that there was an overage of nitrogen. So I went back to the BioThrive, and so far no issues, no pests. But it seems like the pests are different every year anyway. Anywho, I pump the sprayer and I just go in here and give it a good soaking, and I did that for each one of these. Should keep everything nice and green. So given that the temps are mild, it's overcast, it's raining currently, I'm not going to add any more water to these right now. The pots are there's still a fair amount of moisture in these pots, and I just top fertilized them. And so they've got a little bit more to go on. They should be fine. I'll probably come out here tomorrow, just double check them. We'll see. But that's what I got going on. I got tomatoes at the house. Again, they haven't sprouted yet. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll have some sprouts. Sometimes it takes a little longer, 3 to 5 days for things to pop. But we're on a good trajectory. I've got another month yet where these will be in the greenhouse. Probably in a couple weeks the greens will be ready to set out, but the peppers and the tomatoes are still a few weeks out. We're targeting Memorial Day weekend, so we'll see. But I guess that's it for now. I'm going to get going here, head back home, and grab a bite to eat. So until next time, happy gardening. Bye.